Welcome back to the trail. This is Mushy the Cowboy Cook. Today I am at CookE's place. He's the one that owns two of the wagons that I cook on. I'm at his place. It's a special place in North Carolina. Little hidden gem of the world. I'm going to show you a little bits and pieces of it. Like I told you before, I've been cooking with him about 10 years. He's been doing a show at his house for a while, and it's mainly friends and family. He refers to it as a people's show. The shows we go to will have all these same elements, except it's condensed down, not very big. Up, look who's walked in on me.
Dadgum, why are you talking to that stick?
Because that's how I communicate with the whole world.
With the stick?
With the stick.
I'll be doggone, this pretty slick.
You know who this is? Festus? I know you know who he is.
Yeah, how y'all doing? I tell you,
They don't respond back very well, do they?
I didn't hear them. Y'all pay attention this time.
Well, they're all over the world.
Oh.
So they're not like the gun heard around the world.
Yeah.
It's their mouth can't be heard around the world. Dangest thing.
Dangest thing.
But CookE invited Festus up from Texas, a special treat for this weekend. We're happy to have him here today. He's going to perform here in a little while and do his thing. We all do something.
And if they're nearby, they need to come on out here, don't they?
Well, this isn't a live event, though.
Oh, it ain't?
It's recorded.
All right, well, y'all missed it.
You missed it. But he's got a YouTube channel. You can check him out. What's your channel?
It's just Mark Staggs, comedy.
I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, check it out. I'm a subscriber. Funny videos, funny thoughts.
I was thinking, did I tell you about Grandpa?
No.
Well, about 2 weeks before Grandpa passed away, Grandma took lard and she put it all up and down his back like that. After that, he went downhill fast.
I guess he would. See ya.
See you.
See you in the movies.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, the shows we go to are similar to this. One may have a sawmill, one doesn't. One thing we have here is some friends from South Carolina brought up some sugar cane juice. Now, sugar cane you can't grow it typically north of South Carolina. So being South Carolina, that's one crop he raises. So he'll squeeze the sugar cane, get the juice out, bring up about 80 gallons, and then cook it down. Traditional method of making syrup. Up here, it's a lot of molasses, and then further north you get into the maple syrup. All that is similar and processed in a similar way. In fact, you're trying to cook the water out. Let's get into the video, and I want to show you some of the things, like I said, show you some of the things going on. We have a really good local catering company that is cooking lunch, chicken and barbecue, and then of course some sides. And then the family and friends have brought desserts. So there's plenty of food. Me and Stumpy and Mosey cooked scratch-made biscuits and sausage this morning, and ground up made coffee. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I always have enjoyed coming here, and I hope you like the place too. Alright, I'm in the general store that CookE built. See all the old product. See this stand back. That's an old North Carolina company. Moon pies. He's got a you'll see here in a minute, a post office. The general store is this is the busiest day of the year.
Oh, and look back at this display.
Right over there is the post office in the corner. And of course he's got the standard checkerboard in the corner and a wood stove. Hey, pretty lady.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You looking for I see you got an empty seat there.
Come on, have a seat, Sada.
What's the charge? Buy you a drink or two?
Yeah. Look,
Another pretty lady here. See, we come to a show. This is something we don't always see at all the shows, but here we always see a pretty lady. All right, I'm here in the saloon.
What do you want to drive?
On the style of an 1880s saloon. Seemed to be a popular spot this weekend. Like I said, see a lot of friends and family.
Hello, Jack.
Here's some nice taxidermy. And then this raccoon display. 4 raccoons playing poker. They got that down in Texas and brought it all the way back up here to put here in the saloon. And of course they are drinking Lone Star beer. And of course the clock's looking in on them. All right, here's one of CookE's cars and a matching Scotty camper. Really cool little setup. Got some blacksmiths out here today. All right, this is Dale, and had her husband on another video. I was showing some of their work, but never did get them actually carving. But out here at CookE's show, we like old crafts. People actually working, not buying it from some factory and bringing it out and selling it, but putting a lot of love and effort into it, and a lot of enjoyment. Just like on the wagons, we enjoy cooking on the wagons. It's our handicraft. And several years back, I had the honor to go down to their house and see their things they have done, carved, and have kept and not sold off. And real nice place to see their handiwork over the many years they've been doing it. All right, we are having a catered lunch. It's going to be a pork barbecue and some chicken and some good sides. We're going to take a quick peek at what they're cooking. Nice. Oh, mercy. Just give me a fork. That's all I need. You just giving it a quick turn, mixing it up. This is whole hog cooking. Another lost art, old time way of cooking the meat. A lot of people have moved on to cooking a butt or shoulders, butts, and gone away from the whole hog.
And this is all wood cooked.
And on wood, that's another thing you don't see a whole lot of being on wood. I know I'm looking forward to lunch. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. All right, we got a long table of desserts. And then by the time dinner gets started, there'll be more desserts in here, but that's why I said it's a show for family and friends. And these are the desserts from our family and friends that show up to go with the catered lunch. I'm in Cookie's log cabin. We got one lady churning butter. The wood stove. We got warm apple cider. Always lots of nice volunteers helping out.
We need some more wood. I'm gonna carry my stuff to the...
She's asking for wood, so I better get on the job and get her some wood. In fact, Cookie and them, they cook Thanksgiving dinner on this wood stove. Alright, I told you some guys from South Carolina brought up some sugar cane juice. They brought about 80 gallons of juice up. And when they first put it in this morning, it was up to the top edge. And in just a couple hours, see how much water has been boiled off of it. And of course, we've got our chuck wagon, two of the chuck wagons out here. Both of these are Cookie's chuck wagons. Like I said earlier, we did breakfast, and Stumpy over there is doing some peach cobblers.
Just like you know the fast figure eight? Yep, the app. Yep,
I want to get the face. The face too pretty, I don't know scars. You gonna do something? My granddaddy used to chase me in the yard when I was a kid.
I did chase my sister like this. I think that really like
Yeah.
Riding a bicycle with training wheels and doing that. You get some good looks.
Yes, sir. Exactly like that.
Just for the record, I've never been guinea pig to do anything.
Maybe get you to cross the jacket that you come behind.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video at CookE's place. When I first went there, probably 10 years ago or so, maybe 11, what was there I was blown away with, and since then he's added more. And really nice little place in North Carolina. That was his private show that him and Bossy puts on, and Dishy. The three of them put it on for their family and friends, and that's how it started out many years ago for his neighbors and family and whatnot. The property he's on has been in the family for a number of years, and now his two sons live on the property, and so it just continues on. Truly unique place. I always enjoy going down there. I filmed as much as I could. A lot going on. I was, like I said, running into old friends that have met over the years, cooking with CookE. All these people I've met through him. A couple of them I've cooked with, and other ones are at shows and whatnot. But really, I enjoyed myself. It's been a couple days since the show. I got down there Friday afternoon, and we set up chairs and got things ready, and got the chuck wagon set up. Mosey and I did that, and then after the show on Saturday, of course, we packed up the chairs and tables and then some other, and put up tore down the chuck wagons, putting them away. So of course, tired, but it's well worth it. I'm so happy that we were able to get Festus, Mark Skaggs he's out of Texas. Had a really good time meeting him. I didn't film much of, there's a 16-year-old Lucas Maynard. Check him out on YouTube. I'll put his link and Festus YouTube link down in the description. Lucas is self-taught with yo-yos, lasso ropes, and whips. Like I said, 16 years old. He had a blast with the other cowboys. That a couple of them are into the whips and ropes and He really had a good time with them. If you like videos like this, shows I go to, please subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with a friend. Like it. And before I do the next part, I've got my Amazon affiliate link down below as you do your Christmas shopping and just everyday shopping. Please go through there to get to Amazon. It's in all my videos, my link. And if not, I'm getting them in. I've been working on that as quickly as I can. But anyhow, go through my link, go to Amazon. Anything you buy, you don't pay extra anything. You get your free shipping or whatever. But I make a little commission. And so that, in the end, financially helps the channel. And when I'm traveling and whatnot, helps pay for the gas. You know how expensive gas is. But you're only doing your regular shopping. So please, next time you consider shopping through, buying from Amazon, go through my link. And finally, ring that bell, and Mushy the Cowboy Cook will see you down the trail.